I read volume 2 of I'll Become a Villainess Who Goes Down in History. This one, I do think I liked this more than volume 1 at least. I found this to be very fun, and there's like no romance really at all in this volume, and this one doesn't need romance, so this was better. And one of the main reasons I really like this one is because of the translation choices that were done. So in Japanese, our main villainess refers to herself as a villainess. It's like a akuyaku reijo. In English, she refers to herself as a baddie. And she refers to herself as a baddie like every other page. And it'll be like in this most ridiculous scenes. So she'll be like, I can't cook that, I'm a baddie. And it's like, what are you there's no correlation, but it's very funny. So we follow her as in volume 2, she's accepted into Magic Academy where she has to keep an eye on the saint. And everybody around her is worried because if she keeps an eye on the saint, she's going to have to say like mean things to go against the saint in order for the saint to be able to think things through. But everybody loves the saint. So if she goes against her, everybody will hate her. So they're worried. But she really wants to be a villainess. She wants to be a baddie. So she's excited at the prospect of being a villainess, appointed by the king, an official villainess, if you will. So she hops to it, and it's just really fun. This series does not need romance. We follow the saint as like a good character who will like say like very altruistic things without thinking them through. And because she's the saint, she has a bunch of followers who also don't think things through and just agree with everything she says. So she could say like, we should release all of the prisoners in the world and they'll be happy that they were released, so they will never do anything bad again. And like, yeah, in a nice world that would happen, but things are a little bit more complex than that. Because like if you release everybody, where are they gonna go? For one, there's probably not enough housing, there's food shortages, they all need jobs, like a lot of infrastructure needs to be done before you just bring in a bunch of people. But she doesn't think that through. She doesn't think anything through. Our villainess here does think things through. So she comes back at the saintess to say like, okay, you release them. What happens if you release one and they attack somebody else? You let them out of the jail. So it's kind of your fault that they attacked them. Because if it wasn't for you, they'd still be in jail. What do you do then? And so we have the saintess who was like, oh, because she's never been opposed before. So they have a very interesting relationship. I think it's fun. Doesn't need romance. These two girls she goes against the saint and the saint thinks that she's her friend. So they're not really going against each other, but the villainess going against the saint is enough plot for me, at least. I think it's fun.